Back in March, I spent a week in Lisbon with my parents, and today I just wanted to share with you an outfits of the week with a bit of what I did each day. On the first day, I arrived in Lisbon around 1 p.m. and my parents were already there and decided last minute that they didn't feel like getting me from the airport. So I just took a cab from the airport to our Airbnb, and after I got settled, we decided to explore around our immediate area, which was called Alcantara, and it was about 70 degrees, so I threw on this khaki wrap dress from ASOS along with a pair of Docs. It was just really nice walking around, and we were able to stumble across a bunch of really cool places and just interesting spots in the neighborhood, and we came across this area called LX Factory, which had an array of cafes and restaurants, as well as funky art and furniture stores. On the second day, I was a bit more casual, wearing a pair of high-waisted jeans as well as this top from Zara. Okay, so I couldn't take this posing seriously because my dad was recording me and my mom was just staring at me and trying to direct my dad, and it was hilarious. And then this is her pointing and telling me where I should be standing. So another side note, I quickly learned that Lisbon is a city for flat shoes, so I only ended up wearing these Fila Disruptors or my Docs for the whole entire trip. So anyways, the second day was really fun. We took a quick bus down to the city of Belém and just spent our afternoon there walking around and exploring, and it was just really intriguing to me because there is a lot of history here. The third day was honestly a little bit of a mess. Long story short, we had to move out of our Airbnb to another Airbnb, but when we got to our new place, my dad was just not having it and decided that we couldn't stay there. And it was kind of a scramble looking for a place to stay, but our cab driver helped us and we settled into a hotel for the night. This is what I ended up wearing, and since we were in such a scramble, I just didn't have time, nor did I really care. I was also going to wear this with white kitten heels, but like I said before, I realized that Lisbon is really not the place for that. The next day was my mom's birthday. I wore this black midi dress with a sweetheart neckline from ASOS, along with, once again, Docs. This day was a little bit more chilly, so I brought a cardigan that I thrifted, which kept me really warm, but it also just fit with the outfit. So around noon, we had checked out of the hotel and made our way to this magical town called Sintra. The journey was a little bit longer, about an hour, but it was so worth it. We spent most of our afternoon at the Pina Palace, which was on top of this mountain that we had to walk uphill to get to, and the palace served as the summer residence for the Portuguese royal family in the 1800s. There were so many other things to do and see in Sintra, but we ended up just staying at the palace for a few hours. We were gonna have a nice dinner afterwards, but honestly we were just so hungry that we settled for a Pizza Hut by the bus stop, and that was so worth it. The fifth day was the most relaxing and peaceful. We had checked into a new Airbnb the night before after we got back from Sintra, and after my mom and I walked around and got groceries, I spent most of the afternoon, most of the day really, just reading. I read a couple hundred pages of Americana, so that was nice. I was just lounging around in this balcony area, and oh my gosh, have you guys had digestive biscuits and dipped it into tea? Because it's so good. This was the last full day in Lisbon. My outfit for the day's festivities was just this white dress from Urban Outfitters with surprise Docs. I really love this neckline. I wore a similar dress on the fourth day. On this day, we made our way to a popular Lisbon flea market, and the name translated means thieves market. A cab driver explained to me that back in the day, some people would sell stolen goods. I'm not sure exactly what the history is, but the market was a gem with a countless number of antiques. picked up some earrings, some knickknacks, and just some art. My parents were extra and ended up getting 2 antique serving dishes, and my mom somehow got them back into the US in one piece. So I guess to finish off this video, I'll show you guys what I wore to the airport, and it was the most simple thing ever. I just wore leggings, a crop top, and carried around this huge cardigan that also kept me warm while I was in Lisbon. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.